Alright, so here's the demo video for our game, Santa's Workshop. Here we have the main menu with two buttons playing credits. So the events for the main menu is pretty simple. The two buttons, we have the play button will take you to the control screen, and we have the credits button that'll take you to the credits, of course. And then we also have we have music actually playing once you start up the game. I'll show you later once we start the demo. um, but yeah, so when you click credits, you'll be taken to this screen. Shows the the names of everyone within the group and assets and where the assets came from and etc. The roles. And within the credits events, pretty simple again. We have a change of scene to main menu when you click the back button. So now let's get into the controls. When you go to the controls area, you'll be taken to the screen, show you all the controls and the details, give you the back and continue. Events wise, the continue button will take you to the story and lore of the game, and then the back button will take you to the main menu. So we don't want to go to the main menu again, so let's go to the preamble. The preamble is, again, the story. You'll know what the game is about from here. And we have the button Save Christmas, and that'll take you straight to level 1, as shown right here. Click to level 1. So mind this, let's hide this for now. So this is level 1. We have a saw that moves back and forth, some resources you have to pick up, put onto this crafting table, and a broken barrier that will come down through the conveyor belt that you have to pick up again and repair it at the table with all your resources. And you move this to the bag to update the count of how many toys you repaired. And by the end of it, you'll be graded on your performance. Once the timer runs out, you'll be graded on your performance of how many toys you fixed. So let's look at the events for level 1. So the events of level 1, okay, of course, we hide the performance card. We have a saw that moves back and forth. It'll collide with uh, barriers to know when to change direction. We have the event of a broken toy going down the conveyor belt. It'll stop at the barrier at the end of it. Um, this is the events for when the player hits a saw, it will stagger them for a few seconds and also make them drop their items. Um, so for this part, it'll start the timer actually. So the timer will show on the top left and it'll go down. Once it goes all the way down, it'll say time's up. This part right here is when the timer ends. Again, when the timer ends, it'll bring up the performance card and show how the player did, and then it'll go to level 2. It'll preload to level 2. It'll set all these variables to false. Either you have like an item, it'll set all that to false. It'll delete the caption or the text variable. And now we have the item pickup parts, the events. This will reset all the items you have in inventory to false, as like to reset. All these are the same. This is the events for when you pick up your bolts. You can only have one item at a time, so you pick up something, you can't have another item. So you just be picking up, and then once you collide, when you collide with the bolt, you pick it up, and then once you collide with the crafting table, it'll place the item on top of the crafting table. So this applies to button, spool, and broken toy. And once you have all of it into the crafting table, you're able to, or you're prompted to press E on the crafting table. Once you do that, it'll take you to the crafting UI panel. Within it, you can drag the bolt, spool, the cotton, and the button to the toy, to the broken toy, and it'll play an animation of the toy being fixed, and then it'll play a sound of you completing the repairment of the toy. when you repair the toy, you're exited out of the crafting UI automatically, and you have the toy within your hand already. And so you can just take that to the big toy bag. It'll add up to your score, and you'll play a sound once you put it in the bag. And this part is just basic movement, WSD, and arrow keys. And this is just, these events right here are just for the scoring. So for the performance card, if you get a total of 4 fixed toys, you'll get a performance 6 of A, and 2B, 1C, etc. So, and level 2, I'm gonna go through level 2 real quick, since it's essentially the same thing. But everything is just in different areas. We have 2 saws instead of 1, and there's a visible barrier so that the player can't go around the saws. Quick little look through event 2. Again, essentially the same thing. Yep. And then let's get straight to the game now. So let's go to the main menu. Alright, so here we have the music playing. Let's make this. So let's click the credits first. Yep. And then we click play. Arrow keys WSD, press E to craft, and drag parts when you want to fix the toy. So there's so many kids on the nice list. We be the holiday hero. Save Christmas. Alright. So we take the toy, place the items on the bench. Once you have everything, craft. You drag the items to the toy. And it's now fixed, you have it in your hand, and you drop it off in the bag. And the count increases by 1. I'll actually show you when you get hit by the saw. So it staggers you. Oh, it happened again. Oh, I might have stun locked myself. Okay. So, I'm putting it in here. Let's put everything here. Well, at least we know that the saw is working. And it doesn't stun lock you. So you put everything in here. Drag it towards the bear. Bear is fixed. Put it in the bag. Count increased by 2. We have 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna try to get a good score at least. Oh, boom. Let's see if we can beat the timer. Alright. Count of 3. I don't think I'll be able to make a 4th toy, but that's fine. Time's up. So we got a grade of B, and toys repaired is 3. Now we're gonna go to the next level. Next level, same thing. This time I can't grab the toy right away because there's a visible barrier blocking my way. So I gotta be careful. Gotta have good timing. Put all the resources on the table. It's a little strategy that you must do. You gotta put everything on the table before the bear comes. Oh no. Oh. Got it. And then put it on the table. Get one more resource. Okay, now patching it up. Place animation in the sound. Put it in there. Count is now equals 2. Let's see if we can do one more. Oh. 30 seconds. Can I beat the timer? Oh my gosh. 4, 3, 2, 1. And count as 3. Nice. Time's up. And then performance is C. And the number adds up from the last level so that we have 16 total now. And yeah, that is it for our game.